Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of week 6 where we're continuing on about how to be productive. Today we're going to learn about time management, which a lot of us, we may not be the best at that. So it's a big deal in being productive. So we're going to learn a little bit about it and maybe some steps to be better at it, right? So what is time management? It's a process of intentionally strategizing and strategically organizing your tasks in order to maximize your productivity and best serve your goals. So, y'all, time is one of the most important things that we have. It's the most valuable commodity, right? A lot of people say time is money, right? But maybe time is a little bit more valuable than money. I personally think that. So, like my buddy Leon, I don't know Leon, but he said that if you lose money, you still have the chance to gain that back, right? But a wasted hour is irreplaceable. Isn't that the truth? You can't get that back, right? I mean, like, think about movies or maybe people that you've known, like when they're on their deathbed, like, they don't ever say, man, I just wish I had more money. Like most of the time they say, man, I just wish I had more time, right? So it's very valuable. So we want to take advantage of all the time that we have and make the best use of that time. All right, so we're going to talk about how to manage your time well. But first, y'all, listen to this. Just because you're busy does not necessarily mean you're productive, right? How many times have you had those days where you're like, man, I was busy all day, but I feel like I didn't get anything done? Like, have you ever had that? Because it's not really working towards, like the main things that you need done or your biggest goals, right? It's a bunch of little things. So you're keeping yourself busy, but they're like not making progress for you, right? So first thing you got to do is define your goal. So we have to define your goal in order so that we can, we know what priorities to put first. So we got to know where we're going in order to put things first in order to get there, right? So the next step you should do is make a list. Put everything down on a list, everything that you need to do, everything you're doing, just put it all down because it lightens your mental load, y'all. I am like the master at, if I'm like, oh, I gotta do that, I have a notes section in my phone and my list is long, right? Because you're gonna forget or you're gonna think again about it later and you're like, oh yeah, I gotta do that. And then later again, oh yeah, I gotta do that. Well, once you put it down and you get it out of your brain, it lightens that. You're like, oh, I know I gotta do that, but I know I'm not gonna forget that now that I've written it down. So just write it all down. Your brain cannot properly operate when you're trying to keep everything in your head, okay? So write it all down. And what this does, first, like we talked about, it helps lighten your mental load, right? But it also helps reveal like the non-productive things, like things that you might need to get done but aren't necessarily like very productive in order to get us to our goals, right? It also like helps you know where you're at kind of with your workload, like how much you got going on. So anyway, then when you have that all written down, then you need to prioritize your list, kind of like mark them in things, different ways. So like your do first. These are really your most important things, and urgent, right? So mark those as do first or however you want to label them, right? So, and also key to that, your urgent things, make sure you schedule your hardest tasks where your energy levels are the highest, right? So for me in the mornings, I'm like amped, like I'm ready to go, my brain is firing, I'm good. But later in the day, I tend to get sleepy and I'm like, my brain's not working, So I know that I'm gonna schedule my hardest tasks in the morning because that's my prime time to get stuff done, okay? So anyway, we have our do first, most urgent, need to get these done, right? So then we have our schedule. So they're important, right, to get them on your calendar, but they're not urgent, so they can be done later, right? So we still need to get them down, but they can be done later, right? And then we have our assign. So these are urgent things, but they're not necessarily the best use of your time. So you either need to delegate it, so give it to somebody else, or automate it if you can, if it's something that can be automated. So like, I guess for example, if you're running your own business and you have these emails that you send out, you don't want to send out individually emails, right? You want to automate it to where it goes out on its own, right? It might take more time up front setting everything up to where they go out, but over time it's going to save you time, right? So things like that. And the last thing is like your non-low priorities, you know, it's neither urgent, it's not important. You can either remove it, you can reduce it, or it's just only something that you do for fun, right? So your non-importance ones. So that's kind of how you prioritize your list, right? So then the last step of properly managing your time is now we have to develop strategies in order to stay on task, right? So what you're gonna do each day is you're gonna pick your top 3 items each day. These are gonna be my 3 things that I need to get done today, okay? And then if you get to the end of the day and one of the things is a huge task that you haven't finished, right? Make that your first thing the next day, right? And then add 2 more, okay? So pick your top 3 things. Then you need to set deadlines. So for example, I need to clean out my email inbox as ridiculous, right? So Friday at noon, it's gonna be done. That's my deadline, right? Or let's say you're like writing a blog and you've just noticed that you're wasting a lot of time on blogs, like it's just sucking your time. So set a timer when you start writing your blog, and that is literally all the time you have. It'll help you stay more focused. You're like, oh, I gotta get it done. I don't want to have like crap by then because this is what I'm posting, right? So set a timer, set a deadline to help you stay on task, right? And a lot of things that you'll read say do not multitask because your brain can't like give a solid thing all of its attention, right? But we're gonna say here that things you can multitask with, multitask. And these are only on like lower important things, right? A big task, a super important thing, you don't want to multitask because then you are gonna be in different directions and you don't want that. You want to fully focus. But I'm gonna give you an example and you're gonna understand. So let's say that one of the things that are important to you is that you constantly keep growing and learning, right? Another thing that's important to you is exercise. You want to stay active, okay? So these are things that you can put together. So listen to a podcast while you go on a walk. Things like that, things that you can do together that are lower importance in the sense of like, you know, mental capacity type of thing. Do that because it'll help save you time, okay? So yeah. These are some steps to help you get better at your time management. I know that a lot of us need it, so take these into account. And man, if you can properly manage your time, it's gonna just be so much better for your life. You're not gonna feel as stressed and frazzled, and you're gonna get stuff done. And that's what we're about, right? Getting stuff done. So use these tips, apply them to your life, y'all. Because remember, wasted time is irreplaceable. So don't waste it. All right, y'all. Today is going to be our upper body work. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. Let's go ahead and get started with some arm circles since we're working our upper body. So go ahead, go forward. Ooh, get it stretched out. So we can get rocking and rolling. We're gonna be on the ground a lot today. Majority of our time will be down there, which is nice, right? You get to relax while you work out. Okay, go backwards. So if you need a towel, grab a towel or a mat. You're gonna need some light dumbbells, you're gonna need some heavy dumbbells. We're working our chest today and tries. Okay, it's gonna be good stuff. Go ahead and hug yourself. All right. Just Let's go ahead and do some tricep pulls. Switch. I think this is the first day that I've worn my hair back instead of super high, which is kind of fun but normally when I wear it back, my dreads stick straight out and then my hair is just down, so it looks bad. But this one kind of has a nice flow. Sorry, that was a side note distraction. Okay. Go ahead and we're going to do some push-ups, some slow push-ups. Okay, so here we go. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. One more. Down, up. Okay, all right. So first thing we're going to do is standing up. This, you might need a little bit of a lighter weight. I'm going to pull a couple of mine out. Sorry for the butts. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to be working our chest, right? We're going to do this single arm. So one at a time, we're going to be pulling this across our chest here. So right here. Right? You want to squeeze your chest so you can feel it right there. Then we're going to switch sides, okay? We're going to do each side for a minute. So, and then we're going to switch right into it. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. You can kind of hold your chest right here, and you can feel it tighten when you go up. So you're kind of bringing it across your chest. Squeeze right here. We're halfway. Right now I'm using 8, and that's plenty for me. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch. The next movement you should be able to use a little bit heavier weights. We're going to be doing a press, laying on our backs. Halfway. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I don't want to feel that. Okay, so go ahead and grab a bit of a heavier weight. For these, all right, you're going to be laying on your back. Okay, so let's see. So you're going to have your palms facing your face, right? So it's going to be basically like a reverse press. And when you get to the top, you're going to touch the butts together up at a point. And that'll help you really squeeze your chest, right? Okay? So that's what we're going to be doing with this one, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. On your backs. Press up, touch the butts to a point. This is squeezing your chest in the middle here. So really squeeze your chest. This is a reverse press. When you touch the butts in the middle up at an angle, it really helps emphasize squeezing the chest. 45, so we have 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's a good one. I like that one. Okay, so you're going to be on your back. You're going to have a single dumbbell here. Okay. So you're going to have a single dumbbell here. You're going to press up. And then you're going to do a pullover, but not all the way. Not all the way back, because that gets that into a different muscle. So we're still focusing on our chest, right? So we're pressing up here, and we're going to pull back to about here and squeeze. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Reset. Alright, let's go. Already there. 3, 2, 1. That went by super fast. Okay. So when you're on your back, all right, this is going to be a single arm. It's going to be a single arm fly. So it's going to be unstable, right? So you're here, your other arm's out to the side, and we're doing a single arm fly here. So it's going to pull you off balance, which is nice. It'll help you keep your core tight, right? And just work on your stability muscles. So we're here, we're just flying. When you get back to the top, squeeze your chest, okay? That's what we're working on. All right, let's go ahead and start. "40 seconds. It's gonna want to pull you over with the weight, but keep your core tight. 2, 1, time. Go ahead and switch right over. This arm out, fly. 20 seconds left. Good job, you guys. Keep going. 5, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and take a break right here. We're going to start back over from the top. Switch out a few of the movements and keep going. And y'all feel it in y'all's chest. Alright, if you feel like you need to get heavier or lighter weights, now's the time. While you're breaking, and we're going to start at the top, standing up, doing that cross. Okay? This time we're going to still do the wide press. But then we're going to go straight into a normal press. Okay? And then we're still going to do our fly at the end, okay? So, we're going to get here, started here in just a few seconds, so go ahead and stand up, grab your weight. I'm going to start in 10. Alright, here we go. Let's get started. Remember, we're crossing over our chest here. Bring it back down. You will feel this in your shoulder a little bit too. So make sure your weight isn't super heavy enough to where like you're feeling it mainly in your shoulder and you're not able to get that squeeze in your chest because it's too heavy. Good work, you guys. Keep going. This doesn't need to be fast. We're trying to get that squeeze. Okay. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Go ahead and switch. Go straight into it. All right, 20 seconds, keep going. Good work, you guys. 10 more. Start to shake. 2, 1, time. Okay. Let's go on the ground. This is where we're going to do our reverse press. Okay? So go ahead and grab your weights. Let's get started. Remember, palms facing you. Press up and touch the butts at an angle so you can really squeeze that chest, okay? Keep your core tight to where you don't have a huge rounding in your back. I'm shaking. Good job, you guys. Keep going. Remember, touch the butts in the middle at an angle, really press up, squeeze that chest. Okay, time. Whew. That went by quick. We're gonna lay right back down. We're gonna go straight into a normal press, okay? So we're here, palms facing away. Press up from your chest. Squeeze squeeze. If you point the middle dumbbell parts up at an angle, when you touch at the top, it helps you squeeze that chest more. Good job, you guys. Keep going. Time. Alright, that last movement is with it's a single arm fly, remember? So we're here. Alright, let's go ahead and get down into it. Let me reset this. Alright, this other arm out to your side. Go ahead and fly. As you get more tired, it's gonna feel like it's pulling you more. Keep that core tight. "15 seconds. Two, one, go ahead and switch. This arm out, go ahead and fly. Good job, you guys. Keep going. Halfway. Last one. Time. Alright, take a quick break. Grab you some water if you need it. We're gonna do that one more time and then we're gonna move on to more so working our tries. Okay? So take a breather. Good job, you guys. I'm proud of y'all. We have, after today, we only have 2 more. And one of those is our mobility. So we're almost there. We've made it 6 weeks. It's exciting. I'm excited. All right, let's come back. Go ahead and stand up because we're gonna do that across our chest. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. Don't forget to breathe. Halfway there. Don't swing, so we're not doing a bunch of this, right? Just your arm. If you can't get it up, lighten it. Almost there. 5, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch over. squeeze at the top. Halfway. Remember the next movement, we're on our back. We're going to be doing the reverse wide press. Straight into the normal press. 15 seconds. Okay, yeah, we're almost there. Keep pushing. Really squeeze. We have 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and come down on your backs. We're gonna go straight into that wide press. So go ahead and lay down and we'll get started. Remember your palms are facing your face. Touch the butts at the top and really squeeze your chest. All right, and then press up, touch the butts, squeeze. Oh, and then tighten your core so that you don't have a big arch in your back like we talked about. We're almost there, y'all. This is the last time we're doing this. Breathe. Almost there. 5. All right, you guys, good job. Come down. Set them down for a second. Flip it over. We're going to go straight into a normal press, okay? So go ahead and pull them up. Let's get started. 15. Same thing. Go up to a kind of a V at the top. Upside down V. Really squeeze your chest. I feel like you should be shaking by now a little bit in your chest, because I am. Good job, you guys. Keep going, keep going. We're almost to the end of this chest part. Okay. Seconds. Five. Time. Good job, you guys. Okay, we're back to that single arm fly, okay? Shake it out. All right, go ahead and lay back, arm out to the side, start your flies. Keep that core tight, keep you from falling over. This is the last movement in our chest portion. So give it all you got. We're moving over to tries after this. There's gonna be a few fun new movements in there, so it'll be fun. I'm excited about it. Keep going, almost there. 15 seconds. Almost there. Keep going. Alright, go ahead and switch over to your other hand. Arm out. Go ahead and fly. Good work, good work. Keep going. Good job, you guys. Don't forget to breathe. nice. You get to lay on your back, working out. A little bit of a relaxing while you work. All right, we're almost there. 10 seconds. All right, go ahead and take a breather. I'm gonna demo some of these movements for you. So grab you some water while you do all that. We will only need weights for the last movement, okay? The rest of it is body weights. So this is kind of different. So we're gonna do a cobra push-up. Okay, so I'm gonna be face down, arms out to the side, and we're pushing up just right here. Okay, this is a cobra. And when you do this push-up, your arms are tight to your side, and you're using more of your tricep here. Okay, so try to keep your shoulders out of your neck, so don't be here, be here. Okay, and then we're just gonna be pressing. Okay, so that's the first movement. Second movement is called a diamond gorilla push-up, okay? So you're gonna be up on your toes a little bit, right? And when you fall down, your hands are gonna be diamond shaped, okay? They don't need to be touching necessarily, but they're gonna be in a diamond shape, okay? So you're gonna be coming down here and pushing up. Push, okay? You're gonna feel it. So that's that one, okay? The next movement, we're gonna be laying on our side. You can kind of put this top leg over the other one, okay? And then this arm that's on the ground, grab your opposite shoulder, right? We're using this arm to push us up. Okay? You're gonna feel it's a lot of tricep, okay? And then the last movement is gonna be what we've already done, laying on our backs, skull crusher to pull over. Okay, and that's what you'll need your weight for. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on these cobra push-ups. We're gonna be here for a minute. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Remember, stay out of your neck. "20 seconds here, in. "30. Keep going. You should be feeling it in your tricep. I am. Almost there, you only have 10 seconds. 5, 2, 1, time. Whew. All right, come up on your toes. We're going into that gorilla push-up. So when you go down, you're not touching your chest to the ground, okay? You're just like catching yourself low and then pushing yourself back up, okay? So let's go ahead and get started here, okay? Falling, push. 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 Y'all feeling it? Halfway. Keep going. Good job, you guys. "10 seconds. time. Oh, those are fun. All right, let's go ahead and go on our side. Remember, we're on our side here. Lay on your side, this arm, grab your shoulder, okay? It's just sitting there, kind of, it's not doing much, okay? Tuck it in so that this arm has space. We're here, and we're pushing up. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. We're gonna switch to the other side after a minute. Really just let that arm do all the work. Halfway. Good job, you guys. Keep going. 5, 2, 1. Go ahead and flip right over. This arm on your shoulder. Tuck it in. Put this arm on the outside. Push. Good job, you guys. Keep going. Halfway. $15. 5, 2, 1, time. Ooh, good work. All right, go ahead and grab your weights. Okay, remember this one. Ooh, you hear skull crusher? Put the weights together and go back into a pullover, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Lay on your back, skull crusher, so you're just bringing the weights next to your ears, or on top of your ears, put the weights together, pull over. Ears, weights together, pull over. Good job, you guys. 10 seconds. Last one. Good job. Okay, that's the end of that. We're gonna do that one more time, okay? And then we'll be done. So take a breather here for a second, grab you some water. We're gonna jump back into it. Whew. Can feel it a lot in my thighs. Ooh, after just one round. That's good stuff right there. All right, remember we're gonna go into that cobra push-up, okay? I'll give you 15 more seconds. We're gonna be on our stomach, pushing up, okay? Last time, y'all. Give it all you got, and then we're gonna go cool down. We'll be done. All right, let's go ahead and get started on our stomachs. Press up. 30 seconds. Almost there, okay? 10 seconds. 2, 1, time. Alright. Come up on your toes. We're going to be doing that gorilla push-up. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going down to a triangle, sorry. And just pushing up. Good job, you guys. Halfway. Keep pushing. Two, 1, time. Good job. All right. Going down to our side. Remember, this top leg can be over the other one a little bit. Okay, lay on your side. This arm, grab this shoulder, tuck it. This hand's gonna be on the outside of that one, okay? And we're just gonna press up. Here we go. Good job, you guys. Keep going. Halfway. $15. Almost there. 5, 2, 1. Switch right over. Lay down. Grab your shoulder, tuck, hand, press. Halfway. Then one more movement after this. When we're done. 10 seconds. Three, two, one, time. All right. Good work. All right, let's grab your weights, go into that skull crusher with the pullover. I think I was trying to say them both together. School. All right, go ahead and grab your weights. Yeah. Lay back. Press up. Bring it down by your ears. Press up. Bring them together. Pull over. When you do the pullover, keep your core tight. Good job, you guys. So last movement. Seconds. Last one. Woo. Time. Good job. All right. All right, go ahead and we're gonna cool down here. Stop. Okay, lay on your stomach. Put your arm out to a T, okay, and then bring this opposite arm to opposite leg, bring it over. We're gonna stretch out our shoulders, our chest. Feels really good. Hold it here. You should feel it in your chest and shoulder area here. All right, go ahead and flip to the other side. Flip back. Do it one more time. Alright, flip to the other side. You can feel in your back too. That is a great stretch overall. Alright. Come up to your knees, or you can stand up doing it either way. Clasp your hands, hold your hands behind your back, and just pull straight down. Open up your chest. Relax. Pull. Relax. Pull. Relax. One more time. Pull. Okay. Go ahead and grab your tricep, your elbow. Pull down for a tricep stretch. Go ahead and switch. Pull your elbow down. Switch. Good work today. So proud of y'all. One more time on this side. Then find a wall or a pole or something. We're gonna do a little bit more stretching in our chest, okay? So find a pole, wall, just hold it and turn away. So you should feel it stretch right here. Turn away. So if it's a wall that you have, put your hand on the wall and just turn out. Okay? Go and do your other side. It's a good one. You should really feel that stretch in your chest. We worked it a lot today. Switch back over, do it one more time each side, and then we'll be done. All right, switch to the other side. All right, good work today, you guys. Proud of y'all. Show up tomorrow, show up the next day. We're gonna close out this week strong, this program strong, okay? Love y'all so much.